How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, it has been a while on this channel, but I'm back and I'm making a video.
You so fucking precious when you smile. Yeah. Hit it from the back and drive you wild.
Today, I'm going to be talking about diabetes and mental health because if you didn't know, it's May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month. And I thought I'd, tie it in with a topic that I'm quite knowledgeable about, diabetes. And so we're going to link the two together and sort of spread awareness, share a bit of knowledge, and try and educate. And yeah, let's just get into it, man. So first of all, I want to hit you with a fact, and that is 3 in 5 type 1 diabetics will experience mental health in their lifetime. A lot of which start with the feeling of fear and denial. These often lead to things like depression and other mental health issues. And I did just want to say before carrying on, if you do feel like you're suffering with any mental health, then it is obviously advised to go and seek professional help. It might be hard for you, you might struggle to open up. If you do find it hard to go and seek help, please speak to a friend, speak to family members, message me. I reply to anyone and everyone. But yeah, let's just carry on. So as a type 1 diabetic like myself, you're living with a condition that is self-taken care of. So there's no doctors, nothing like that. You're doing your things yourself. So you're checking your bloods constantly, daily. You're doing your injections multiple times daily. You're counting carbs daily, weighing food. And this can become really, really repetitive. And as a diabetic, you're often put underneath the pressure of making life and death choices, in potentially stressful times, in times when you're not feeling okay because your bloods might be too high or low. And doing this every single day for a long period of time can cause things like depression, and sort of it lowers everything else, like your self-esteem. It makes you feel hopelessness and all these other emotions which then lead to the mental health. And so it is very important to never, ever, ever bottle anything up. Keep talking to your friends. If you're a diabetic, there is a mad community out on social media where everyone is supportive, everyone talks, everyone asks questions. It's really good. And so I obviously recommend speaking to people in the community, or if you're not a diabetic but still experience similar situations with other medical conditions or anything like that, then obviously keep talking. With research, it shows that there are different sort of ways that you can pick up symptoms of mental health in a diabetic, and these could be things like insomnia or sleeping too much, dwelling on death or suicide, feeling hopeless, and sort of being in denial, not taking care. And so it's really important to look out for these symptoms. And I speak about depression a lot because that's the main mental health that diabetes can lead to. But it can also lead to anxiety. So if people don't feel comfortable giving injections in public, testing bloods in public, or people asking questions, it can make people feel really, really anxious. I know a few people who feel like that, so it's quite hard to see, but it's something you can't help. So seeking professional support, once again, is very important. Depression for a diabetic can also cause the patient to sort of lose interest in taking care of themselves, and so their blood glucose range can go really, really high or really, really low, which then causes more mental health issues. And so it's like an ongoing cycle. Research also shows that if you are depressed and a diabetic, antidepressants can cause your blood sugars to drop real low. And so it's quite hard for a diabetic to take care of their mental health with medication. But it does show that when someone is getting looked after and treating their mental health as a diabetic, their blood sugars and their HbA1c starts to get into good range, which then obviously helps mentally. And if you're mentally well, you can then look after yourself physically. So you become more interested in doing your blood sugar levels, your injections, eating properly and regularly, and it just helps all in general. Diabetes always doesn't just lead to mental health issues. Like, you could just have some serious emotional issues, like being really angry, aggressive, feeling guilt, blame, all that sort of stuff. I still remember when I was diagnosed, at the time, obviously it was quite hard not being able to go into the career I want, but I bottled it all up for about a week or so. Next thing you know, bear in mind it was like 4.5 years ago, so I was 14 at the time. I was in the kitchen smashing plates up and breaking cupboard doors. My mum comes flying into the kitchen. I'm expecting a slap on the backhand, and she hands me more plates to carry on smashing because she could just see me bottling up all this anger and frustration for me to just let it out wildly. So personally, I don't recommend bottling anything up unless you're prepared to smash and then pay for plates. But yeah, just try and speak to as many people as you can. Like I said earlier, there's multiple communities out there on social media. There's professional help. Like I said, you can always message me. I reply to everyone. I like to try and support everyone. So my things like Instagram and Snapchat will be down in the description below. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope I've touched on everything you wanted to know. If not, ask in the comment section down below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you later. Peace.